going to talk about is we're going to talk about the Colortran iSeriesE dimming system. Colortran iSeriesE dimming system can come in a 24, a 48, and a 96. And so 24 just means it has 24 dimmers, 48 means it has 48 dimmers, 96 means it has 96 dimmers. And what we're specifically talking about is the control modules for them. So on the control module, this one has its cover off. Normally the handle's here and you can pull it out of the dimmer rack and plug it back into the dimmer rack. And we were talking about some of the components that are on the dimmer rack or on the control module. We've got 6 fuses. These are 2AG size fuses and they are 1/4 watt. These fuses are specifically used for powering the control signal as it goes up to the signal distribution board. And the idea is if a dimmer gets a short circuit in it and it backfeeds, as it backfeeds, it gets to the fuse and it pops so that it does not damage the control module. On the front of the control module, we've got several things. We've got 3 red power indicator lights. If this is a 3-phase system, so it has 3 hot legs, all 3 red lights should be lit. Okay, and they should constantly stay lit. When I plug the control module in, they will power cycle up. So it'll go A on, then add B, and then add C. When they're all up, it'll all light up. Next to that, we have an OverTemp light. The OverTemp light will light anytime the system is in standby. So no lights are being asked to be on. And then if the system's being asked to be on, but the fan does not rotate a certain number of revolutions per minute, or the control module gets hot, or the dimmers get hot, because the dimmers report back their heat status. If any one of those things occurs, the OverTemp light comes on. If the OverTemp light comes on, it can shut down a single dimmer, or it can shut down several dimmers, or it can shut down the whole rack. Then we've got a DMX OK light. The DMX OK light will flash when we've got DMX present. The thumb wheel, if it is on 0, it is a custom configuration. There are 2 slots for control modules. Typically, all control modules are in the top slot. That would be DMX1. But if I take a control module and I put it in the 2nd slot, that is DMX2. If I want to back up the system so that there are 2 control modules always working, I can take my DMX cable, the input could go to DMX1, then I can do a little jumper to DMX2. That way, if one control module dies, the other one just keeps going. When an iSeriesE control module is removed from the dimmer rack, it will cause the fan to go to full speed. It is a safety feature. It's designed to do that. When you plug in the control module, the fan will actually stop. It will shut down. It'll go into standby. It'll power cycle through A, B, and C, and then when it comes up, if it sees a level of greater than 0 on any of the dimmers, the fan will start up. The fan will run anytime the rack is engaged, meaning a level greater than 0, and then for 5 minutes after the last light is shut completely off.